Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Athletics taking on the Miami Marlins. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Ryan Helsley. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Lawrence Butler leading things off and takes a strike. Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. The shortstop takes the ball. Helsley, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker will hit next.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This to third. Sends it to first. And the inning is over. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, J.P. Sears. What should we keep an eye on here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Trey Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ozuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one missed. Man at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Inside, almost got him. That's to third. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Helsley back to work. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-1. Langoliers in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
J.J. Bleday stands in now and watches strike 1.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
In the air, left side. 1 down. Zach Geloff digs in now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And that one is inside. No score here in the second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Giorgella steps in. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Seth Brown in the box now, takes strike 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. On the board first, it's 1-0. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
First and second, 2 down. Foul ball there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Josh Young. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now a chance for Pete Crow-Armstrong. Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Dylan Cruz. 3 hits and a loss last night. And there's a ball. Sliced hard but foul. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. He gets there with the slide. In time, got him. And that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Let's go, Marlins.
Left-hand hitter waits. And strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up and in, 1-2 to count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering is down low. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Mountcastle takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is Randall Grichuk. Off the plate, ball 1. And another ball. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. That one misses. And a full count now. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. And a good start to the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Grichuk gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes outside. That one is upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the 2nd game of the series. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bleday. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Adley Rutschman. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. Base knock center field, and that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Young in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Off the plate inside. 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Geloff on the move. And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. This one in the air center field. Crow-Armstrong makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. This is J.J. Bleday. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Ball 1 there. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Zach Geloff. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a high chopper. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now it's going to be Pete Crow-Armstrong. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 3.
So a man at first. And up next for Miami, Dylan Cruz. Fastball for a strike. Just missed.
Outside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Grounder might be two. There's one.
That's an out.
Throw to first, but he beat it. Randall Grichuk, the next up for the Marlins. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bleday on his way over. Corrals it. 2 down. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Doubled his first time up. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Step off throw to first. Cruz back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. And that is downstairs. And the count is even 2-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Comes the 2-2. That's down and in. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. And they lead by 3. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. Now here's Gio Urshela. Helsley back to work. Close but called a ball. 1-0. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Falling behind 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2-2 now.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Matthew Liberatore into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Seth Brown up next for the A's. That one's in there. That's strike 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering misses down and away. The A's trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bouncer to Young. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. Out towards left center. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Just missed.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And that misses off the outside edge. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 3.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
To third, Urshela. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Trey Turner at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Strike 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses. It's 2-2.
Whew, I thought he'd bite right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Adley Rutschman. Singy, he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's off the wall but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Top of the 6th inning. And now Lawrence Butler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a curve misses outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Wilson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Fish leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Drilled out towards left center field. Ranging back. Hauls Throws it in on the warning track. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And a foul ball. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers, 1 for 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-1. Ripped on a line. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michel Otañez. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Josh Young. Strike on the inside corner. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow-Armstrong. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Way inside. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Man at first, Dylan Cruz. The next up for the Marlins, Otañez, keeping an eye on him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Crow-Armstrong aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Randall Grichuk, the next up for the Marlins. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Throw, and it gets away. The 1-0. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And a rope into center field, base hit. Coming home, he will score. And it's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He beats it. Safe. It's 7-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart.
Noah Murdoch gets the call from the pen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air, right side. Butler sizing this one up. Nabs it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 3. That clips the corner. Two outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one outside. The count now 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. In the air, center field. Bleday under it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jesus Tinoco.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now J.J. Bleday, 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. And that's outside. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count 1-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
We got full count.
Center field. Crow-Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Gio Urshela to the plate. Foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
On the ground to short. And he'll be safe at first.
The catcher, number 35.
So man aboard, and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
This one in the air. Soderstrom makes the grab, one down. And now for the Marlins, Josh Young.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Turner, the base runner at first with one out. In the air to left down the line. Brown pulls that one down, and there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nope.
Crow-Armstrong stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Keaton Wynn.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Wynn, a righty that throws with power. 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-2. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Outside corner, there's a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Lawrence Butler. Just missed. The 1-0. Inside,
Nope,
just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty.
Aye.
And they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Fastball for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
On the ground, right side. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cruz. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Dylan Cruz. Murdoch back to work, and a breaking ball misses outside. And the 1-0. Fastball is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That misses, and that's ball 3. And that one pulled foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next to hit, Randall Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off.
One and one.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And that is out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. That just misses, and the count's even at 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Fouled off. He was late. Tap foul at the plate. Cruz at second. Grichuk on at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Base knock right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. It's 8-2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
One ball,
First and
one strike.
second here, no outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And that's
1-0.
outside. In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
To third might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1, and that's 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Robertson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. That one missing inside. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one hit to right. Sanchez sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2. The Athletics down to their last out. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Geloff stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Three balls.
Bleday
No
off of first with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Gio Urshela. There's a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Robertson is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.